Over the past 18 months, we've seen people move to Fort Lauderdale for a number of reasons, one of which is the weather. And when they're here, maybe they don't want to spend all their time on the beach. Maybe they want to spend their time on their boat. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 boating communities, in my opinion, in Fort Lauderdale. Stay tuned. So you're interested in moving to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You might know it as Fort Lauderdale, but you need a place for your boat. So I'm going to give you my top 5 boating communities right here in Fort Lauderdale. Now, we're going to have a few factors that are going to play in where they rank in the top 5. So number 1, or should I say, number 5 is going to be Harbor Beach. Now, if you know anything about Fort Lauderdale, then you know Harbor Beach is the go-to place for the affluent, especially those who are looking for deep water access for their yachts and their boats. Now, the reason Harbor Beach is number 5 is because it is on the island side of Fort Lauderdale. So you might have to deal with traffic going to and from, depending on whether those drawbridges are up or not. Coming in at number 4 is going to be one of my favorite areas in Fort Lauderdale, and that is going to be the community of Seven Isles. Now, why is it called Seven Isles? Of course, because there are indeed 7 isles. Now, one of the things I want you to consider before choosing 7 isles is going to be the size of your vessel. Now, can you get to deep water access? Absolutely. Every community that we're going to talk about in this video does allow deep water access. It's just really a question of how much time, how much space do you have or do you need? And how skilled are you or your captain at docking? Number 3 on the list for me, number 3 and number 2 were a toss up. And number 3, we're going to bring in Idlewyld. And the reason number 3 is Idlewyld is because it is on the south side of Los Olas Boulevard. So it is closer to the waterway that's going to get you out to the ocean much faster. And depending on the size of your vessel, you might not even need to have the drawbridge raised. But I love Idlewild. I also believe that for the money, it is one of the best buys right here in Fort Lauderdale when it comes to the larger vessels. So number 2 is going to be Rio Vista. Number 2 and number 1 are the furthest west. They're still on the water, of course, but now Rio Vista, what I absolutely love is that it is available without getting on Los Olas Boulevard. And if we can avoid traffic and if you can have an ease of lifestyle and have all of your friends come over and enjoy the time to get on the boat, get out to the water as quickly as possible, then I think it is a win. So, what takes our number 1 spot for my favorite, best boating community in Florida? Well, that is going to be Lauderdale Harbours. And here's why. It is close to the port, to Port Everglades. It is close to, the way out to the ocean. And here's what I absolutely love in this market. We are seeing that if you're really looking for a Lauderdale, then Fort Lauderdale Harbours might be the place for you. Now, if you need something new with a lot of water frontage and dockage, or if you're looking at maybe getting something that you can demolish and bring up to your standards, I found that any of these 5 communities, whether it is Harbor Beach, 7 Isles, Idlewild, Rio Vista, or Lauderdale Harbours, has something for you. So I hope that you found this video useful. If you did, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Be sure to share this video with anyone who's looking for that Lauderdale lifestyle. And until the next time I see you or you see me, remember one thing: don't be average, be world renowned. Take care.